Hello, this is Reverend Don Lewis coming to you from the 21st Annual St. Louis Pagan Picnic. We're going to have a lot of fun today, and as you can see, the opening ceremonies are just wrapping up and the picnic will be beginning, and I'm going to see what wonderful people we can interview. So come along with me and let's enjoy the picnic.
I'm Charlene. I'm the programming coordinator for St. Louis Pagan Picnic, and this year I'm the interim president of the board for St. Louis Pagan Events.
That's quite something.
Yeah.
How much more duties does that add to you?
Not too many at the moment because I only took it on in February. I had to get some paperwork stuff sorted out. And that took a little bit, but a few phone calls later, everything was good.
Well, good.
Yeah, so it didn't take too much.
So what do you do here this weekend?
Well, this weekend I'm personally in charge of the authors, the artists, our special guests, workshop presenters. I kind of help oversee the music a little bit, but I have a helper for that, so he's very capable, and I don't have to worry too much about that one, so that's always fun.
And how many people do you expect this weekend?
About 2,000 to 3,000 per day, so over the course of the weekend, probably 4,000 to 6,000 people will come through the park.
That's a lot to manage.
It's a lot to manage, but we seem to do a fairly good job of it now. We've had a few years under our belts. We're at year 21 now, so.
How long have you personally been involved with Picnic?
I've been personally involved with Picnic for the better part of 10 years, so I've got a little experience going back and forth with this event. So.
And I know you recently had your third degree initiation.
I did.
Congratulations.
Last weekend, as a matter of fact. Thank you.
And I believe you're also involved with Witch School now.
I am. I am technically the Dean of Academic Studies for Witch School. I kind of oversee mentors, any academic issues that come up with the classes. Like if you see that there's a grammatical error, I can go in and fix that. Currently working on a couple of new classes to get up and running for Witch School.
Wonderful.
So look for those soon, I hope. I've got a couple of really nice people that I'm working with. So they're taking the lead on that, and I'm kind of working with them to get everything lined out, and then we'll get those up and rolling.
Are you enjoying that experience?
It's been a different experience because it's all online, and like Picnic, I'm used to very hands-on. So there's a little bit of a diversity there, but we're looking to get more hands-on type of things with Witch School, more video interaction, message boards between the students and the teachers, more of a blackboard setting for the classroom like you would in a university that has online classes. So,
oh, very cool.
Yeah, we've got a lot of things in the works, and we're hoping to get those through.
So what do you hope to see for the picnic in the future?
For the future, I'd like to see us be able to maintain what we've got, and then also be able to expand our offerings a little bit, bring in more workshops, more presenters, do like a panel for leadership and stuff. I've got a couple of people I'm talking to about working on a leadership tract for next year. I think it's really important that we be able to maintain and sustain what we've already got and look toward the future. So I'm hopeful that we can get kind of a leadership conference involved with here, because we're in the middle of the country, and I think it would be easy for people to get here. And with the event itself not costing anything, I think that makes it a little bit more accessible to people to come out.
Yes, indeed. So if people would like to learn more about the picnic, where would they go?
They go to www.paganpicnic.org.
And if they'd like to learn more about Witch School, where would they go?
They go to www.witchschool.com.
And if they'd like to learn more about Charlene, where would they go?
Well, you can reach me on Facebook. I'm under Charlene Walls on Facebook. And I have a personal page at Sage Offerings, and that's www.sageofferings.net. So you can get me there too.
Wonderful. Thank you, Charlene.
Thank you.
I'm Tara Miller. I go by Masery, M-A-S-E-R-Y. And I'm the editor and contributor of a new book coming out for pagans who are disabled and magic practitioners who are disabled. It's called Rooted in the Body, Seeking the Soul, Magical Practitioners Living with Disabilities, Addiction, and Illness. And it was co-authored by about 11 other people or so who sent in their very personal and emotional stories of living with those disabilities and such. It also includes interviews with people such as Drake Spaeth, who used to be with Circle Sanctuary. He's a clinical psychologist. Dee from Pagan FM, she was interviewed about addiction. And Kimberly, who did the 2 Pagan studies on health issues. It'll be out either later this year of 2013 or early in 2015 through Megalithica Books.
Very cool. So if people would like to learn more about where to get it when it comes, where would they go?
Well, you can go to the Megalithica book website, which is actually imanianpress.com or imanian.com. I can't remember. Or my website, which is taramazrimiller.com.
Very good. Well, thank you very much, Tara.
Okay, thank you.
My name is Teresa Goodwin from Country Hills Creations.
And we're here at your booth at the Pagan Picnic.
Yes.
And are you enjoying the picnic this year?
It's awesome. Every year it just gets better and better.
And can you tell us a little bit about what you do?
I do a lot of woodworking, a lot of pyrography, also known as wood burning, altars, books of shadows, book stands, and a lot of custom work.
And how did you get into doing this?
I got into doing this when I was, the wood burning part, when I was 15 years old. I got a wood burning pen from my father, and it just took off from there. I just love it.
Very cool. And I see that you have book stands, you have altars, all the nice things you already mentioned. What is your most popular item?
The most popular item is the altars. The round altars, partially because the legs are removable, they're easy to port, and everybody seems to like the wheel of the year the most.
And what do you most enjoy doing?
I most enjoy the actual wood burning process. It's almost cathartic. It's very therapeutic.
And I see you have candle holders as well.
I do. Those are actually made from stair spindles that I bought at Habitat for Humanity, and candle cups. So everything, I try to upcycle as much as I can.
Wonderful. If people would like to learn more about your products, where would they go?
They would go to www.countryhillcreations.com.
And do you have any new projects that you're planning to add to your repertoire?
I have not at this moment thought about it, but those ideas usually come to me about 3 in the morning and I have to write them down.
And do you do custom work for people?
I do lots of custom work, custom books of shadows, custom altars.
And we should take a moment to say that your prices are very reasonable.
Oh, thank you so much.
Because you could pay so much more for this quality of work than what I see you're charging.
Well, I don't want things to become where only the better off of us can afford the nice things, because I've been not better off for most of my life.
Very good. Well, thank you very much for your time.
Thank you so much.
And I hope you enjoy the rest of your weekend.
I definitely will.
Thank you. I hope that you enjoyed part 1 of our coverage of the St. Louis Pagan Picnic and that you'll join us again for part 2 coming soon.